I'll take you up there. Ago when we came here with my granddaughter, she named it. And some people here since the last time we were here from Moon Rock. Nice little short pine tree. Good evening.
You can leave me on video.
I know, it's terrible.
It is terrible.
Welcome. Tonight we're going to stealth camp because we're participating in the August 2025 Stealth Camping Alliance to honor an idiot outdoors who passed. And we're going to keep it real because this month it's the Keep It Real Challenge. We're going to hike up a mountain and sleep in the woods. Well, we did have a couple of days of rain between last week and this week, but this is normally something we gotta rock hop to get across, and it's pretty dry. So in the interest of keeping it real, because that's what this stealth camp is about, it is 1.5 miles to the top of this mountain, and this is probably going to be the hardest hike I've done in a while, and I'm nervous, and I'm carrying a full backpack. So I'm going to take my time to get to the top of this mountain because that's the goal. 1 mile down, 1/2 mile to go. But I am losing daylight. Well, I like night hiking. All right, here's the turn off to camp. Yay, made it. I'm in my tent for the night. It's late and I'm sore, but I made it. And I'm sleeping in my tent on this mountain. I promised to give you a tour of the campsite tomorrow. I gotta get some sleep, so I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Let me show you around camp. There's my tent. This is a campsite that is not a campsite, but people have camped here. We came across this place about 4 or 5 years ago. Up on there, I'll take you up there. Got a nice view of the area. And a few years ago when we came here with my granddaughter, she named it Camp Moon Rock, so that's what we're going to call it. Looks like there have been some people here since the last time we were here, so I think we're going to trash out some crushed up beer cans and whatnot, but here's the view from Moon Rock. It's a nice view. Nice little short pine tree. It's a great day to have a great day. The nectar of life. Coffee. Alright, here's where my GoPro footage was messed up and I was recording everything in super fast mode, unbeknownst to me. But I'm heading down to the reservoir to collect some water for breakfast, and just took a moment to talk about Paul, whose YouTube channel was An Idiot Outdoors. And we were doing the Keep It Real Challenge to honor him, doing something that we love, and I love camping on top of a mountain. And just that the SCA is a great group of men and women. Everybody's from different walks of life and backgrounds, and all over the world, but we support each other, and we come in Alliance to honor Paul's memory with this stealth camping challenge. All right, continuing with the commentary. One of my favorite songs about backpacking is actually not a song about backpacking, but it is about water, and it's called And It Stoned Me by Van Morrison. And it's a song about how he and his buddy want to go fishing, but they get caught in the rain, and they're a little frustrated with the rain. And then the rain lets up, and the sun comes out, and this guy in a pickup truck passes them by and gives them a ride, and they decide they're going to go swimming. So now water's okay. And by the end of the song, they're walking home and they're singing, and they realize that they're thirsty and they don't have any way to get a drink. So a guy who's across the street calls them over and hands them a bottle. And the last line of the song says, "Oh, the water, getting myself from a mountain stream." And it's just like they go from not liking the water to being real big fans of the water. And I think that can be said for all of us. But whenever I'm filtering water, I usually think about And It Stoned Me. In keeping with that Van Morrison song, one time my daughter came with me and my hiking partner on a backpacking trip on the Appalachian Trail in New York. And we stopped somewhere that we thought was a water source. My daughter and I did. My hiking partner was ahead of us. So we filtered water, and as we were getting ready to pack back up, I asked my daughter to grab my backpack, and I had a bottle of bear spray that fell out of the backpack, and she grabbed it, and before I knew what happened, she had sprayed herself in the eyes with the bear spray, and it was pretty funny because she couldn't see. She likes my present. What you got there?
I have no clue.
It's a newt.
Oh yeah.
Are you excited?
Teenage newt.
Yeah, it's a teenage
Newton turtle.
Okay.
I'm gonna name it Big Red. Even though he's orange and little.
When we caught up to Michelle, my hiking partner, she said the water source that we filtered water from was not a water source, but just a ditch. So now sometimes when we filter water, we sing, "Oh, the water, getting myself from a muddy ditch." That's going to do it for me on this stealth camp. This is Sue B. 860, Young Nana. I want to thank Camp Like a Boon for setting the challenge. And Paul's family, please know you are in my prayers. I want to thank the Stealth Camping Alliance for being the rockin' group that they are. And we'll see you next time.